friends, welcome to my channel. So in the today's lecture we are going to discuss the deadlock problem in two-phase locking protocol. So before watching this video, you watched my last video of two-phase locking protocol. So what we are doing in the locking protocols, we are trying to find the suitable way of applying the locks. Okay, we are trying to find a suitable way that how we should apply locks when we execute multiple transactions in a parallel mode, so that we can avoid our concurrency problems. Till now we have not found any suitable way which can sort out our concurrency problems. So whenever we have to make an algorithm to solve some problem, we have to find out all of the possibilities. We have to find out all of the possibilities in which problem can arise. Okay, what is the duty of an engineer? Engineer is going to find out all of the possibilities. Engineer is going to analyze the problem from each and every angle. We have to find out the each and every possibility. Okay, when your algorithm which you are making work on all of the possibilities, then that algorithm is going to come into the existence. Okay, then we implement that algorithm in the real life example. To make a one algorithm, firstly we have to consider the each and every possibility. We have to apply that algorithm on each and every possibility possible. So in two-phase locking protocol, I am considering situation like this. Okay, any kind of possibility is there. So my condition is, let's suppose Aarti purchased some item from the Flipkart, okay, and we are transferring 5,000 rupees from Aarti's account to the Flipkart's account. Okay, and at the same time Flipkart is refunding some money to the Aarti's account. Okay, in the past Aarti just returned some item, so now Flipkart is going to refund that amount in the Aarti's balance account. Okay, so this is the situation. Both these transactions are happening at the same time. As we are performing the online transactions, so we have to assume each and every possibility. We have to check each and every possibility from each and every angle. Okay, so this is the condition here. Aarti is transferring money from account number 1 to 3 to Flipkart's account, and Flipkart is refunding money in Aarti's balance amount. Okay, so this is the condition. Okay, and I have made two transactions. Two transactions are running at the same time. We want to execute both these transactions at the same time in the parallel mode. Okay, in the first transaction T1, we are transferring 5,000 amount from Aarti's account to Flipkart's account. In transaction T2, we are transferring 5,000 amount from Flipkart's account to the Aarti's account. Okay, so this way I have written both these transactions. Okay, so first of all, when we have to access any database item, first condition is you apply lock on the database item. Like I want to read the Aarti's balance amount. Okay, firstly, before accessing this amount, this database item, we have to apply lock on it, because that lock is really going to solve concurrency problem. Okay, if you are applying lock, you are restricting the access of one database item. Okay, like we apply lock at our home. No one can enter without key in the home. Similarly, we are applying here lock. If one transaction want to perform the update operation on this database item, we have applied lock here. One transaction has entered into this database item. Okay, and only that transaction has the key to release this database item. Till then, no other transaction can get access of this database item. Okay, so in transaction T1, I want to transfer 5,000 amount from Aarti's account to the Flipkart's account. Okay, and so I have taken firstly exclusive lock. I have taken exclusive lock on this database item. I am restricting the access of this database item. Now no other transaction can get access of this database item. Okay, and anytime we can print the transaction, anytime we can switch from one transaction to another transaction when your timer is out. Okay, so now we are printing to transaction T2 because we have just only one CPU. On one CPU, we cannot let both these transactions running at the same time. At a one particular point of time, only one transaction is going to be executed. So we have executed some of the instructions of transaction T1. Now I am switching to transaction T2. Okay, I want to refund some money from Flipkart's account to Aarti's account. So we have to take exclusive lock here. We have to take the exclusive lock. Okay, so we have taken exclusive lock here and we have updated value here. I deducted 5,000 amount from Flipkart's account. So in two-phase locking protocol, we have two phases, growing phase and shrinking phase. Okay, in this, if you look at it, we are just applying locks and we are just performing operations. We are unlocking all the database items at the last. Okay, this is actually the two-phase locking protocol. Firstly, we are growing. Okay, we are in a growing phase. We are applying locks on the database item. Then we are in a shrinking phase. We are releasing all the locks. Okay, now I have updated here in this transaction. I have updated here 15,000 and in this transaction I have updated here 45,000. Okay, and now I am switching from transaction T2 to transaction T1. Okay, now this transaction T1 wants to transfer money from Aarti's account to Flipkart's account. We deducted 5,000 amount here and now we have to add 5,000 amount in the Flipkart's account. So firstly I have to take exclusive lock on the Flipkart database item. Okay, but is it possible for this transaction T1 to take exclusive lock on this database item? No. This transaction T1 cannot get exclusive lock on this database item because already transaction T2 has got the exclusive lock on this database item. Okay, so transaction T1 now cannot get exclusive lock on this database item. Okay, so you are just moving here. You are just executing this transaction. Okay, you are just stuck here on this first instruction. This instruction, you are stuck in here. Your CP is not able to move ahead. Okay, because you are not able to get the exclusive lock here. When your timer is out, we are going to print from transaction T2 to transaction T1. Okay, and this transaction T2 want to refund the money from Flipkart's account to Aarti's account. Okay, so we deducted money from Flipkart's account. Now we have to add that deducted amount in the Aarti's account. Okay, so we have to firstly take exclusive lock on this database item. Only then I can get access this value. So, but as the exclusive lock on this database item is taken by the transaction T1, this transaction T2 cannot take the exclusive lock on this database item unless transaction T1 releases it. So you are now stuck on this instruction. You are stuck here. Okay, and your timer is out. Your CPU is just running this instruction. It is a wastage of time of CPU because you are not able to move ahead. You are just stuck on this instruction. Okay, when you are primitive, when your timer is out, now you will be moving from transaction T2 to T1. Now again, you are stuck at this instruction. Okay, it cannot get access of the Flipkart value because transaction T2 has applied lock on the Flipkart database item. Okay, so you are just, stuck at these two instructions. Okay, you are not able to move ahead unless you acquire lock on these database items. Okay, your CPU is going to be wasted. So this is basically a deadlock situation. We call it as a deadlock situation when you are stuck when you are not able to move ahead. You are just fluctuating between these two instructions. You cannot move ahead. Okay, this is called the deadlock. When you have stuck at some position and you are not able to move ahead. We call this situation as a deadlock in the two-phase locking protocol. Okay, so we have to assume each and every possibility. When we are doing the online transaction, we will think about each and every possibility we can get. So if you want me to give one example of the deadlock problem in real life, you can consider the example this way. We have a one pair of shoes like this. We have a one pair of shoes, but there is only a one pair. But we have two customers. Okay, we have two customers and both the customers are interested in getting this pair of shoe. Okay, and one customer is picking Okay. So we tried to find the solution with the help of the two-phase locking protocol, but still we are not able to sort out the dirty read problem or the concurrency problem. So I hope that you are clear with this example. If you have any query, I have mentioned my email ID in the description box. You can contact me on that email ID. So thank you so much for watching my video. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe my channel.